Hello. So I'm here with Kitten. I didn't plan on being, but she didn't really give me much choice. Anyway, make a short video. I've thought about something I could talk about. It's something that I've experienced. How do I start with this? How do I start? Okay. Have you ever been there when somebody dies or an animal dies? I'll go on to the animal bit in a minute. But have you ever been with somebody when they've passed away? Because I have, and so people will say, "Oh, there's no such thing as a soul." Well, I don't believe that. Sorry. I 100% believe that humans have souls, and when you die, they leave your body, and you know you can disagree with me if you want, but I've been with more than one person when they've died. Unfortunately, one of them was my own mum. I'm not going to talk about that because I just don't want to. But I've been with two or three other people, and like there's a light in the eye. And this is the same for animals as well. They'll have a light in their eye, and when they die, it goes out. Now, you can say, "Oh well, that's just nonsense." You can say that if you want. You can say anything you want. It's up to you. But I know, for myself, I know that that's when the soul leaves the body. At that point, because when the light goes out, and then you're looking at the body, it's something's different about it. It's like it becomes just a shell. There's no. I don't. You'll look at the face. 1 minute, it's the person that was alive, and then the next minute, it's not there anymore. I don't know how to explain it any better than that. If you've seen it, you'll know what I mean. If you've been, lucky enough to see it, yeah, it's just like you can tell something's left anyway. It's not. They're not there anymore, and it's just a shell. And it's the same with animals. When I was growing up, my grandma was Catholic on my mum's side, and she always used to say animals don't have souls. So I didn't really think about it very much when she said it to me. She was one of these Catholics. You'd walk in. It was like Father Ted's house. She had like a framed picture of the Pope on the wall and everything. And fair enough. That's their thing. I'm not Catholic. I am Christian, but I'm not Catholic. I'm not getting into that though. But anyway, it was like Father Ted's house. And she said animals don't have a soul. So I asked her, how does she know that? I did ask her that. I do remember that. And she just said, well, that's what we're told. That's what we're told. We're told in church. I don't think it even mentions it in the Bible, actually. But that's what she told me. She was told in church when she was a child. Animals don't have souls, and that was it. She just took it as a fact. Now, I've had pets that have died. Unfortunately, just before Christmas, 2 days before, our cat Kublai actually passed away. Obviously we're all upset about that. I wasn't with him when it happened though. I didn't go to the vets with him. He got leukemia. He got a viral infection, and the vet said it had turned into leukemia. But I wasn't with him. But I was with my other cats. I was with one that we used to have called Dotty, and I was with him when he died. And like I said, the light went out of his eyes, and he wasn't there anymore. I was with my dog Coco when she died. Same thing. She was such full of life, that dog, and such bright eyes. And she died, and they went dim. It was horrible. Even thinking about it now, I was really upset. I'm upset when my cats died, but because there's something about dogs, to me anyway. You bond with them even more. I mean, don't get me wrong, I bonded with my cats. I love my cats. I was really upset when that happened with Kublai. But anyway, whatever. I'm going off the point. I was looking at her when she went. She was in pain when she died as well, unfortunately. And then she went, and then after a couple of seconds, her eyes went dim, and she wasn't there anymore. And funnily enough, that night, when she used to walk on the lino upstairs, a little paw closed, they'd go tap, 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 tap on it. And I could have sworn I heard it, and then in the night, it was like middle of the night, it was like she got under the covers. But then the next day she was gone, and I've never had that again. I've never had her around again. Because, like, I think when you die, you go where you're supposed to be. I don't really believe in ghosts being people. I think they're something else. So I don't want to go into that though now. But yeah, that happened. And I had a cat called Aragorn. And same thing. When he went, his eyes went dim, and so you get the point I'm making anyway. There's something. I'm looking at Kitten now. She's winking at me because she wants some food, probably. And there's a light in their eyes. There's a light in a person's eyes, and when they die, the thing that is causing that light. Now you might say, "Oh, it's the brain." Well, maybe that is part of it. Hi, Evie. Hi, Evie. All right. Yeah, when somebody dies, that light goes, and I believe that's the soul anyway. And there's that thing about 21 grams where when you die, you lose 21 grams of weight as well. I don't know that much about that. I just remembered that just now. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. You can tell me what you think in the comments section. Have you ever been with, if you want to mention it, don't. I'm not telling anybody they should, because especially if it's a family member, it's private really. But if you want to, you can put it in the comments section. It's up to you. I don't expect anybody to do it though, because I know what it's like. It's horrible. But anything you want to say, just put it in the comment section, and I'll reply. And if you want to give me a thumbs up for this video, if you feel that it's good enough, then do. Oh yeah, just before I go, I will mention this. Actually, it's only a thought I've had. No, actually, I'll save it for another video. It's probably only going to be like 3 or 4 minutes long, but I think it can have its own video. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you want to give me a thumbs up, then please do, and tell me anything you want to tell me. You can say anything you want to me. I don't if you disagree with me, that's fine. I don't expect anybody to agree with me just because they're commenting on the thing. Freedom of speech is for everybody. So just tell me what you think anyway. But now I'm just rambling now, so I'm going to leave it. So if you got this far, thanks for watching, and bye for now.